Warning, the following anime that is being reviewed is technically not a horror, though it is a dark fantasy with elements of horror in it. If you don't like it, get lost. Otherwise, enjoy the show.
Reviewer, have you been playing with the dark arts? What? No! Never touch the stuff.
Don't look at me. I paint the town red, not the moon.
Well, if it's not you, then... Never should have bought this pendant from that shady merchant.
You'll be sorry.
Did you just do a Simpsons VO?
Yeah. Man, that thing went berserk. And speaking of which...
If you're thinking that this is a mere flashback, think again. The Beserk anime only covers the first story arc of the manga, covering the origins of the main character Guts, which begins... well?
I don't really need to talk about this. It's pretty much doing a good job on its own.
Well, in episode 1, we see 3 guys walk into a bar, causing trouble and picking on the townsfolk. Heck, there was no one in the tavern to even want to save the pretty little girl. Well, except for that guy.
Just a second!
Also, this guy will do the trick as well.
In this case, Guts calls himself the Black Swordsman, and he lets one of them live in order to inform his master, called the Master. AKA the Snake Baron.
After the Master is killed, we then jump to the 25 flashbacks where how Guts became the Black Swordsman. First he meets a pretty boy named Griffith, leader of the Band of the Hawk. Guts challenges him to a duel, but gets his ass handed to him, thus joining the pretty boy on his quest.
Other characters include... Music please, reviewer.
Other characters include Tomboy and the only dark-skinned swordswoman, Casca, knife-throwing expert and circus performer, Judo, Pippin, not that one, but you got the right idea, the tall guy, loudmouth, Caucus, and the youngest of the bunch, Ricket.
It kind of sums up the cast, but I still feel that there's something missing. Oh, that's right.
As I said before, Guts joins Griffith on his quest. They offer their services to the King of Midland to crush the rival, Tudor. They do succeed, but those seeking power usually get corrupted, and Griffith is no exception. The only difference is he goes way too far, and after losing to Guts in a duel, he goes a little nuts.
And tries to bonk the Princess of Midland.
That almost sounds familiar.
What?
I should mention that there are some scenes that are considered disturbing. Like in one episode, there are some characters that are conspiring against the Band of the Hawk. And when Griffith is catching on, he does this stare. also some other disturbing scenes involving children, which we are not going to show due to how drained they look, and you can pretty much guess what happened.
This is Game of Thrones, only it's animated, no extreme sex scenes, and no dwarfs, aka Peter Dinklage.
Before we end this review, the Band of the Hawk face a number of factions, such as the White Dragons, the Black Dog Knights, and the Purple Rhinos.
After Griffith gets busted by the Midland King, he's thrown in prison and left to rot. But Guts finds out and rescues him. But all their effort is for nothing, and this happens.
An artifact turns crazy, and well, the band gets disbanded. And an evil random weirdo creature signs Griffith as Birdman, and some other nasty stuff happens.
And you know what the real kick of the teeth is? That's the end of the anime!
That was a waste of time. Anyhow, I'm gonna go outside to see if the moon's gone back to normal.
And now for a little change of scenery. Okay, so here's the verdict. First off, I'd like to mention that the manga that's based on is still going. Also, there's a lot of messed up stuff, as you can tell.
Now, there are movies that are made, and one of them explains how Guts got out of the dimension. It was with the help of a skeleton knight.
So that's my feelings for this anime. Now, Analyst.
Reviewer, moon's back to normal.
Well, you still have that pendant.
I didn't know I had it.
Give it here. I'm the Reminisce Reviewer, and tonight was night 2 of our Halloween special. As for you, Analyst, no more buying creepy stuff from shady merchants.
I second that.